What is up, YouTube? This is Joshua here at American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. I'm excited to come back again and bring you guys another video. Things have been just hectic. It's past the holidays. It's now December 5th. We're getting into Christmas time. I don't think I've even posted a video since before Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy weekend, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. And today is Monday, and it's time to really kick some ass and get the juices flowing right before Christmas. So it's been this big slump and slowdown in business, some business, but my other business, my limo business, has just been, taking off because it's football season. It's World Cup season right now here, so I'm all constantly watching the World Cup, and it's really hard for me to, get away. I love soccer, so it's just lots of stuff. Hopefully everybody's been really good. But listen, I'm going to be live tonight on Sonoma Strong's YouTube channel, and I just wanted to let everybody know tonight, December 5th, if you're watching this before then, hopefully I upload this pretty quickly here. If you're watching this before then, make sure you join me on Sonoma Strong's YouTube channel, Sonoma Strong Junk Haul, Junk Removal and Hauling. Yeah, I'm going to be on there live talking to them, and I'm excited to be on their channel and as a guest, as a featured guest. So I am coming to you today because I want to respond to lots of comments. I get them all the time. Either it's on a YouTube channel video or it's on a post on Facebook that us YouTubers, it's crazy. I don't even consider myself a YouTuber, to be honest with you. I'm just, if you know me in person, I'm super antisocial. I have this resting bitch face all the time. People are scared to come up to me and talk to me, and I usually don't go up to them and talk to them because I'm always antisocial for some reason. Nothing against anybody else. It's just this, mean mug all the time, I guess. But I love teaching. I love talking to people. I love helping people out. So it's they kind of conflict against each other. But these comments that I get all the time, and I want to respond to them because I think they're somewhat valid, and then they're somewhat not. But how us YouTubers are giving away secrets and flooding the market. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about flooding the market. The waste industry in 2022 in the U.S., look it up. It did. The waste industry in 2022 in the United States, it's a $68 billion industry. Okay, $68 billion. All right, I barely hit 200 grand this year. Okay, I'm gonna hit over probably 225 hopefully this year, but 68 billion. I'm not even, look, I don't care if all of us watching this channel right now go out and make $1 million this year. We're not gonna put a dent on that number anyways. So it's just that mentality that, why is my business failing? Not mine in particular, but that mentality of people out there why is my business failing? Let me blame somebody else. Okay, let me blame these YouTubers that are going out and flooding the market and letting everybody know our secrets or it's just that a bad time of year, or the economy is kicking in, or whatever excuse somebody might have as to why their business is not doing so well. And they go in and they attack people like myself, or that are actually out there trying to help others to become entrepreneurs, to become good business owners, not just business owners. Anybody can open up, get an LLC, not even get an LLC, open up a business and say they're in business for themselves. But 9 times out of 10, if they don't do their research, 99 out of 100, if they don't do their research, they don't look, they don't do some homework, they don't look at their competition and see what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and all that stuff, they're not going to succeed. So it's channels like mine, channels like ours here on YouTube, that it's a free source of information that we're providing to these guys to hopefully, and you that are watching, to hopefully be successful. So to say that we're flooding the market, we're not putting a dent on the $68 billion a year in 2022 that the waste industry did. I'm talking about all waste, not just dumpsters. But that doesn't mean, just because you're watching this channel doesn't mean that you want to just get into dumpsters. You can get into weekly trash removal. You can get into junk removal. You can get into whatever it may be that floats your boat. Maybe you just like watching how my beard grows throughout the year. I don't know. Whatever it may be, my point is, let's stop worrying about other people, and let's just really start focusing on growing our business in this year to come. 2023 is a year, is hands down. Look, 2021 post COVID was awesome for lots of businesses. It's an anomaly, right? It was like everybody's spending money, everybody's like, they're they got out of the whole COVID phase, and they had to spend money. So 2021 was just a very, very crazy, busy for lots of businesses year. 2022 is starting to kind of go back a little bit to normal, I would say, for the most part. But now we're heading into this recession. We're in this really weird economy. Everybody's kind of like, this fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? FUD. So we're gonna see what 2023 brings. But my point is, it's really time to buckle down and hustle hard and do what we got to do to ensure that our businesses will survive and make it to 2024, 2025, and so on. So let's stop worrying about what others are doing. Let's stop worrying about YouTubers out there flooding the market. Bro, like, seriously, we're not even close to flooding the market, and I really wish that we could. I want us individual businesses, us small guys, because that's all we are. I don't care if you do $5 million a year. You're still small in the eyes of the big boys. CWD, Waste Management, I don't even know how many of those are out there. Frontier, all those real big companies. Those are the guys that are really monopolizing the market, and those are the ones that are doing contracts with the cities and I call them backroom deals. They're not backroom deals. It's all legal, but it's a real shady way of doing business, the way that they're doing the exclusive agreements or exclusivity agreements with these cities to not allow companies like mine or yours to provide dumpsters or any kind of waste services within the city. That's what we have to worry about. That's what we have to combat, right? Because it's this monopoly, big company, big corporation taking out the little guys versus us little guys picking each other off or talking shit to each other because we're worried that, they're taking away our business. So that's my 2 cents, y'all. Take it for what it's worth. When you see somebody out there smashing us YouTubers, I'm not asking for any support or any backup, but I am telling you, when you see somebody out there, that to me proves more about them than it does about me, to be honest with you, because in my opinion, because again, they're more concerned with what we're taking away from their table and not really looking at, look, this kind of channel, hopefully my channel, is bringing more awareness that we can go out there and we can fight these guys. Like, I am not going to let a city come and call me and tell me I have 12 hours to remove a dumpster from the city. I'm not going to do it. Frisco called me a few weeks ago, and I've got the call recorded, and I was going to do a channel about that or a video about that, but I just didn't do it. I don't really want to stir the pot too much, I guess. But Frisco called me the other day, and they told me I needed to move my dumpster, that it was parked illegally, or I had placed it illegally within their city. And I told them, well, it's on private property. I have permission from the property owner. And anyways, long story short, that's not what this video is about, but long story short, he said, okay, well, I'll just tow it. I said, all right, well, then I guess I'll go pay the fine. And I was going to make a video about it, showing me going and paying the fine and really kind of going after the city. I went there 2 days later, like I was scheduled to go there. Actually, I saw it on the app too, because I have the little air tags on all my dumpsters. But I went there and it hadn't been moved yet. It hadn't been towed. So I didn't make a video of it. I was kind of disappointed because I really wanted to make a video of it and see how much they're going to try to charge me to have it impounded and towed. But then I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't want to have to pay $400 or $500 to do it. But that is what we have to fight. That is a kind of mafia style, they're using the boardroom to come after us small businesses. And it's like the David and Goliath story, right? We're the little guy fighting against these big companies. So stop blaming YouTubers and start looking within if your business is not doing so good. And let's start working together and kind of combining our forces together as small operations to take on these big guys that aren't allowing us to run a business. So there's my story. There's my 2 cents, guys. I hope everybody has a great week this week. Make sure you join me live tonight on Sonoma Strong's channel at 6 p.m. Central. I'm going to be on there as a guest speaker, or whatever you call it, a guest. And yeah, hope to see you guys there.